High in the arid plateaus of the American Southwest, a mystery lingers. Carved into the sheer cliff faces, the haunting ruins of Mesa Verde stand as silent sentinels of a vanished civilization. These enigmatic structures, crafted by the ancestral Puebloans, whisper tales of a vibrant culture that flourished for centuries before seemingly vanishing into thin air. Around 1200 BCE, these remarkable people transitioned to a settled agricultural lifestyle in the Four Corners region. This shift marked the genesis of a complex society, one that would leave an indelible mark on the landscape and the imagination. Yet it is also a tale tinged with enigma. The sudden abandonment of their magnificent cliff dwellings around 1300 CE has baffled archaeologists and historians for generations. Their disappearance stands as one of the most captivating unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. The story of the ancestral Puebloans is one of adaptation and transformation. Originally nomadic hunter-gatherers, they roamed the vast expanse of the Colorado Plateau, subsisting on the bounty of the land. Over time, a profound shift occurred, driven by both environmental changes and human ingenuity. As the climate became increasingly arid, the ancestral Puebloans began to experiment with agriculture. They cultivated maize, beans, and squash, staples that would form the bedrock of their diet and society. This transition from a nomadic existence to settled agriculture marked a turning point in their history. Small scattered settlements gradually coalesced into larger, more organized villages. These villages, often strategically situated near water sources or defensive overlooks, became hubs of social and economic activity. The ancestral Puebloans developed sophisticated irrigation systems to water their crops, demonstrating a deep understanding of their environment. As their communities thrived, the ancestral Puebloans poured their energy and creativity into crafting a unique and enduring cultural legacy. The architectural achievements of the ancestral Puebloans stand as a testament to their ingenuity and cultural sophistication. Nowhere is this more evident than in the awe-inspiring ruins of Chaco Canyon and Mesa Verde. Chaco Canyon, located in present-day New Mexico, was a major center of ancestral Puebloan life for over 300 years. Its massive stone buildings, some reaching 4 stories high and containing hundreds of rooms, were laid out in alignment with solar and lunar cycles. Hundreds of miles to the north, in present-day Colorado, the ancestral Puebloans crafted equally impressive structures into the sheer cliff faces of Mesa Verde. These cliff dwellings, such as Cliff Palace and Balcony House, provided both protection from the elements and potential invaders. The architectural marvels of Chaco Canyon and Mesa Verde are not merely feats of engineering. They are expressions of a deep spiritual connection to the land. These structures were more than just dwellings, they were microcosms of the ancestral Puebloan universe, reflecting their beliefs and social structures. The sudden abandonment of their elaborate settlements around 1300 CE is perhaps the most perplexing chapter in the ancestral Puebloan story. Why did this thriving civilization abruptly leave their homes and disappear into the mists of time? While the exact reasons remain elusive, several theories have emerged. One compelling explanation is the impact of a prolonged and severe drought that gripped the region in the late 13th century. Known as the Great Drought, this environmental catastrophe would have had devastating consequences for the ancestral Puebloans, disrupting their agricultural systems and depleting water sources. However, climate change alone may not tell the whole story. Some archaeologists believe that internal social tensions, perhaps fueled by dwindling resources or political instability, may have also played a role. Evidence of conflict and violence at some sites suggests that social unrest may have contributed to their decision to leave. The mystery of the ancestral Puebloan disappearance is likely driven by a confluence of factors rather than a single cause. While the ancestral Puebloans may have left their cliff dwellings and great houses behind, their legacy lives on in the hearts and traditions of their descendants. The modern Pueblo peoples, including the Hopi, Zuni, and Rio Grande Pueblos, trace their ancestry back to these ancient builders, carrying on their cultural practices and languages. For the Pueblo people, the ancestral sites are not merely ruins, they are sacred homelands, imbued with the spirits of their ancestors. They are places of pilgrimage where traditions are passed down through generations and connections to the past are kept alive. The ancestral Puebloan story is not one of disappearance but of transformation and continuity. Their migration was not an end, but a new beginning, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Their legacy reminds us that even in the face of adversity, culture endures, woven into the fabric of language, tradition, and the enduring bond between people and place.